Alright everyone, welcome back here. This is going to be another Get to Know Me edition. And I promised I'd do these, and I just haven't found the time to, but this is going to be Get to Know Me MLB Edition. So, we're going to jump right into it here. What is your favorite team? New York Yankees. My family was a huge Yankees fan, and there's only one person in my family who didn't like the Yankees. My grandfather was a Yankees fan, my father's a Yankees fan, my brother's a Yankees fan, I'm a Yankees fan, so it's just natural progression, I think, that you'd gravitate towards them. Is there any team that you don't like? Yes, there is actually, and that team is the Tampa Bay Rays. They should not be in Tampa Bay. They're a joke of a franchise. I really don't understand why they're a team. They haven't had very much success. They can't sell out their stadium. Their stadium is a complete joke of a stadium. They need to leave Tampa Bay, and they need to move somewhere. I'm not sure I'm for Montreal, but we'll get to that in a video I do plan to make down the road one day about Tampa Bay. But I just think that they're a joke of a franchise, and I don't take them seriously. When did you start watching the MLB? I'd say maybe 7 or 8, so I think that was either 2001 or 2002, and, 2001 World Series, we lost to the Diamondbacks, so that's how I feel about that. You don't dislike the Red Sox. Why? Simple. I'm a Celtics fan. How can I dislike the Red Sox when the Celtics play in the same city as them? For those of you who don't know, because a lot of people who know me, they think I'm a Knicks fan. Why would I want to be a Knicks fan? That's like, being a Knicks fan is like living in purgatory. You don't win. It's one of the hardest things to be, is waking up and thinking to yourself, oh, gee, are the Knicks going to win a game this year? So, I refuse to be a Knicks fan, and the Celtics have just had so much success, and I just gravitated towards them. But we'll get to that when I do the NBA edition. Worst World Series that I've ever watched. Oh, God. I can think of at least 3 or 4. 2000, that was a complete joke. There was no reason why the Mets ever should have been there. Basically, they were fed to the Yankees. It gave the Yankees something to do, I guess. It's like, here you go, here's the Mets who that year had a better record, but they didn't even show up in the playoffs. They just showed up for one game, and then the rest of them, they were sleeping. And, it's good for the fans of New York because you don't have to travel very far. Just hop on the subway and you can go see the two teams play, but why were the Mets even there? There was absolutely no reason for them to be there. And they were just waiting to get beat. 2012, my God, that was a horrible, horrible World Series. I slept through most of it. I did end up watching it. Where were the Tigers that year? They were the best team in the AL all year, and I think they led wire to wire the AL Central. And then they don't even bother showing up against the Giants. Justin Verlander gets beat. Rick Porcello, where was he at? Where was Max Scherzer at too? Where was Miguel Cabrera in that scary Tigers lineup? They didn't even look like they were there. I mean, the Giants didn't have a problem beating them. And, this was a San Francisco team that was coming off of a losing season. They get back into the World Series and they slaughter the Tigers. And it was an absolute snooze fest. Granted, the games were close, but it was like, you knew after the Tigers lost game 1 that the air was just sucked out of the team. 1998, another Yankees World Series, because the Yankees have been in so many of them. Why were the Padres there? So somebody explain that to me. Why were the New York Yankees, who that year had, I think they were, they were the best team. They won like 112 games that year. Why were they playing San Diego? Why? Everybody knew where that was going. And then 2007, that was awful. Did anybody seriously believe the Colorado Rockies were going to win anything that year against the Red Sox? I mean, come on. If you thought that, you're crazy. Best World Series I ever watched. 2011 is still my top all-time. The Rangers, 1 strike away twice, and they blow the lead against the Cardinals in probably the best Game 6 and best Game 7 I've ever watched. The Cardinals did what they had to do. They stayed calm. They played like champions. They got hits when they needed them. And David Freese, he was the hero. And it just shows resilience on their part. They could have just given up in Game 6, but David Freese, 3-run home run, ties it. They go to Game 7. They're down again, and they come back one more time. So that's what I think about that. Have you ever been to a stadium? I've been to Yankee Stadium. I have not really been anywhere else, although I do want to go to Busch Stadium one day and Fenway Park and some of the others. Favorite player, Derek Jeter, obviously. You know, he was the captain of the Yankees, one of the greatest players. But if I had to pick legendary players, either Ted Williams, probably Babe Ruth. Yes, I will say this Pete Rose, because Pete Rose was a great player. Cal Ripken Jr. and maybe Roberto Clemente. Best rivalry in the game? Well, I'm going to take out Yankees Red Sox, and I'm probably going to say Cardinals Cubs. Because if you're a Chicago fan, you hate St. Louis. Oh my God, you hate them with a burning passion that's brighter than anything else. Do you mind cheering for multiple teams? No. See, I'm a Yankees fan, but I will cheer for the Cardinals when they're playing. So if it was a Cardinals-Yankees World Series, I'm going to cheer for them, cheer for the Yankees. But if the Cardinals are in the World Series, I would cheer for them because I do like them partly too. Here's an interesting question. Do you think that the MLB should have the DH rule? Yes, but if they're going to have it in both leagues. Okay, I don't like the NL's idea of, well, the pitchers have to bat, because it's basically a free out. If they're going to implement it, it's either have both leagues do it or just take it out altogether. But I'm for it. But again, put it in both leagues. Do you like the All-Star Game format? No, I don't watch the All-Star Game. I don't care about it. I really could not care less who wins and who loses. I'll cheer for the AL because that's who my team is. But other than that, no, I don't care. So, let's see. Can I think of anything else at the time? Not really right now. But thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Walk Talk 21 for more great videos. And you all take care. And if you like what you see, drop a comment. And be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.